Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream show. So what we're doing, just having a look here. This is what we're drinking. Coffee Farm. This is like, they don't really do cappuccino. Well, they do. You can get cappuccinos, but a lot of people, they have these coffee milks. Boss Coffee Farm. And I got some beautiful handmade. This is a bakery. This is hand bakery special. They even mill their own flour. They got a wheel for their own flour. So I'll try and sneak a few bites. We got Rich Mitch. Feeling better today? You betcha. 100% better. 100,000% better. Bear Clooney. I know he loves sugary coffee drink. Rich Mitch. I am firing on all 4 cylinders. That's right, man. I am firing on all cylinders, trying my best to bring content. And I got to tell you, I've actually been having a great time. I went to Tokyo yesterday. I was trying to find Marcelo's shop. Just sending a message. I love you. I just said I love you to Bear Clooney. Bear Clooney. Just sending a few invites out there. Oh man, it's absolutely it's beautiful. It is. I'm having a great time. It is. I'm wearing the JJ shirt because why? I don't want to waste clothing, right? JJ may have used me and spat me out, but I don't like wasting. This is actually a good fit. And I'm wearing my Rolex, please. I'm wearing Rolex. I'm wearing Rolex bluesy. I'm wearing a bluesy. What else can I tell you? I've sent a few invites out there. We'll get a few people. We'll just see if I can get a few fikers on my stream. I want to talk about watches in the wild. I've been seeing a few watches in the wild. Okay, what did I found? Okay, so I caught where the fuck am I? Kanagawa? Kanagawa. I'm in Kanagawa. And I caught the train in, and this is when the pervert at the station who runs the kiosk, he got really shitty. Just a real cunt. Just a real fucking cunt he's supposed to be friendly to the Japanese, to the tourists, but he's just, it's okay. You can make noise. Make noise. Put the heater on. I like the TV on. You can just relax, live. Don't have to shred around. Yeah. Heater on. We got any other drinks nice there? Just one coffee. That's all I got, is it? That's it? There's no other. Just checking what we got. We got some beer. We'll buy some more beers. I enjoyed having some beers on holidays. What do you think? I want to go to that craft beer shop. Oh, yes. We might go again tonight. Yeah. Hey, we'll have fun. Yeah. We got to have fun. Just chatting to the indoors. The wife went by. Wife went by. And handmade bread. They got their own fucking millstone. And we got another super chat. Rich Mitch, £2. Can you visit a few watch dealers in Tokyo? Tokyo, fuckers. Yes, indeed. I can. I can fucking do that. I can definitely do that. Actually, I got a good video. I put a good video out yesterday. I always like to put some videos out for you guys. On the on this channel, I've actually put a few videos out there for you guys to enjoy. And let's have a look here, fuckers. I'm going to bring this up on the screen. We have a look here. This is from yesterday when I should have been streaming. I was actually on the mean streets of Tokyo. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here. Ooh, XJS. Mean streets of Tokyo. Everything's nice and even the alleyways are beautifully presented. This is Tokyo. We're going to this big fucking tower. It's sort of, I suppose it's okay. I don't know if it's any bigger than Centrepoint in Sydney. Is it bigger than Centrepoint? Anyhow, here we are. This is in Japan here. It's freezing. It's fucking cold. It is winter time in Tokyo. And I gotta be honest with you, it's nice. It's nice, but it's bloody cold here. And let's have a look here. What's here? A lot of interesting little kicky girls kickboxing. Shit, what's that? A lot of little interesting little houses here. Houses. It's yeah, so here we go, Tokyo. What do you think of it? Jesus. Just interesting place. And it's a little bit cold today. Here we go, station crossing over. Look at these little mini taxis. Look at this. Clean, man. These cleanest as can be. Taxi driver wearing suit and tie. So it's quite interesting, actually. Quite interesting. I got to tell you, it's an interesting place to visit. I don't really feel like going to Marcelo's after his welcome. $1,000 to go to his lousy fucking steak place. And that was $1,000 US. I don't think that was 1,000 Aussie. 1,000 US. Talk about expensive. Let's have a look here. We got a train line here. What's this train line? Oh, it's a river. Holy shit. There's a river in Tokyo. Fuck. Jesus. What can I say here? It's okay. Tokyo. It's amazing cleanliness. Look at the cleanliness. Everything's clean and washed. But there's a fakeness to it. There's a fake veneer. There's a veneer of respectability that is they're the biggest producers of porn in the world. You know, I don't know what to say really. They kind of shit me at the moment. I'm in a bad mood. Bad mood today with the Japanese. And I mean, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, but I don't know, I'm just in a bad mood. What the fuck is this? A park lounge? What is that for? I don't even know. I don't even know. Look at some vending machines. Good drinks. The vending machines are quite reasonable. Reasonable. Look at this. It's so beautiful out here, guys. There we go. I wanna see some things. Look at it. It is beautiful. Japanese society here. Okay, guys. That's my update. See you later.
They want to go to the pig cafe?
It's open, you never know.
Shibaura is a waterfront district on the end.
Sorry about that. I fucked that up. There we go. There we go, guys. That's the footage. What did you think? Did you like it? Was it any good? And then finally, I went up. This was actually pretty good stuff. This was the Tokyo Sky Tree. Tokyo Sky Tree. It's only a minute, so I'm going to play this. It's only a minute. Let's get this up on the screen. I'll show it to you. Tokyo Sky Tree. Let's get this baby up on the screen now.
There we go, guys. This is the Tokyo Sky Tree getting ready for Christmas cheesiness. It's all very, very busy here. Have a look out here. This is Tokyo. What do you reckon, guys? It's huge. Huge. Let's go and see if we can get some more vantage points and have a look. Very busy here. Tokyo Sky Tree. Let's have a look. The Tokyo Sky Tree, we're at 350 meters.
There we go. What did you think of that? Hey? Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. It was a good trip. Very good trip there. So I just wanted to show you a few highlights. And I've got a few more highlights coming soon for you guys. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Now let's get a few people on our stream. Come on, guys. We need to get a few more. What happened to Mike? Oh, look at this. What's this? This is nasty. Sir E. Danny. He's a nasty fucking geezer. If you can't be asked doing a show, then why start one? Using your videos, people have seen as filler is just rude. You're a rude cunt and a half. What a cuntosaurus. Hey? What a fucking cuntosaurus. Hey, what do you think of that? What a vicious fucking asshole.
Today I was excommunicated. Archie's viper eyes came out and his pupils dilated. He said I was a cunt and that I burnt him. But what he forgets is all the money that I earned him. And I am employed by you, and I never signed a contract. You can't always have it your way. Tell me, fuckers, what do you think of that? Ah, fuck you, Archie, I'm over it. Have you had your cry? Your punters have gone walking.
Fuck you, Shady Danny. Fuck you.
Guy to try to
Fuck
talk
you.
to you, but you never want to listen. Go over the top when I give you a little bit of constructive criticism. constructive criticism. Now I guess you won't hear this song, Archie, 'cause I blocked you. But someone else in the group will forward it, so I'll make sure it gets to you. Archie, I won't be back. Take away my wrench, 'cause I don't need it anymore. Since Archie showed me the door. Ah, fuck you, Archie, you fucking miserable cunt.
Thank you, Serdy. What a great positive message from Serdy, Danny. Hey, Serdy. What a fucking miserable shit that you're a miserable cunt. You know that? Serdy, you're just a fucking, turd. You used to come on here. You used to be my friend. Oh, there's a trains going by. Trains. Right near my window. Look at that, hey? How's that? Serdy, what a nice guy Serdy is, hey? Hey, thanks, Serdy. Serdy, bring back good memories.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time goes by. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time goes by.
Yeah, fuck you, Serdy. I just taken Serdy Danny's wrench away for being a cunt.
Holy shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Serdy. What a cunt. Do you reckon I should get rid of that Angelic's wrench? He's another cunt.
It's up to you.
know?
What about Tommy? What about Happy Meal? They've both got wrenches in your chat.
Happy Meal's got a wrench? Bullshit.
Yeah. What do you mean bullshit? Look at the chat.
Bullshit. Who the fuck gave those losers a fucking wrench? Happy Meal? Happy Meal ain't a fucking... There's nothing happy about Happy Meal, that's for sure.
Hey, Tommy's done so much for the Archieverse, Archie.
Tommy's done so much for the Archieverse. You know, Tommy's a cunt and a half. Why don't you fucking come on here, Tommy? What about your bitch? You know, I just don't understand. He just bitches. Do this, do that, do this, do that. I mean, jump on the stream and let's have a chat. I need some panelists. You know, Luxy?
I get it.
Happy Meal. What a fucking cunt he is. He just used me. He gave me the 40% shakedown. You know, the thing about Happy Meal that really fucking annoys me is the fact that he never, ever comes on my stream. After the 40% shakedown and he runs his own stream, he doesn't need me anymore. He's fucked right off. You notice that? He doesn't come on. Who won't come on? At least come on and let me fucking tear you to shreds. But he won't. He's the biggest fucking hypocrite there is. He goes on his stream and he says, oh, I just want to have fun. I don't want to have any bullying. But he's the biggest perpetrator of the lot.
Yeah. Well, hey, just
I want to
look at
call
his
out
clip.
bullshit. Call out bullshit. He's a cunt. Curly is a cunt. Okay?
All he does is
40%
play other people's clips, dissects them,
it's
twist
easy when
them.
he flips. And I had that fucking cunt.
Fat shames. He
Serdy.
loves to fat shame.
Getting back in the flow. Okay, I've had major depression. I've been Really shitted off. I got told off yesterday by the pervert at the news kiosk. Okay.
Ooh.
I told you that story.
Yes.
The
Yes.
pervert.
Yes.
And I got told off by the pervert. I mean, the thing is with these guys, you do realize Japan. I mean, I love Japan. It's many things I love. There's many things I don't love. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite thing about Japan? The women?
I like the cleanliness. I like the organization. Like it's all works like clockwork. But I can't stand the hypocrisy. I mean, they pretend they're all pure. They're the biggest fucking viewers of porn in the world. I mean, they pretend they're pure, but they're not. They're into they got the, you know, this is the, it's all bullshit.
Do they really
have
pretend that they're pure?
rules. Japan has so many rules, but these rules are really fucking petty crap. Like you think Japan is a technologically advanced place. And to a large extent it is, but they also have so many petty bullshit rules and regulations, and they gossip, micromanage, and you tear your fucking hair out. Don't you think
some of those rules are good for society? Like when I was in Japan, right? One thing that I saw I thought was pretty cool, but you might not like it if you're a smoker. If you're a smoker, you wouldn't like it. On the streets, there's signs on the sidewalk that says no walking and smoking. You can't walk and smoke.
Well, the thing I can't understand is they pretend to be such environmentalists, right? They got like the rubbish. You sort the rubbish. You got burnable peat.
Have you been sorting your rubbish, or have you just been throwing it around?
No. But the thing is, the Japanese are the biggest fucking users of plastic bags. You know, just fucking crazy hypocrisy. Crazy. And there is no rubbish bins anywhere. So you're stuck carrying crap around. What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Take it home. They want you to take it home.
I mean, it's fucking stupid. Just fucking ridiculous.
By the way,
I mean, I don't mind. I like it how it's neat. But if I've got a fucking an ice cream wrapper, I want to throw the fucking thing away. I don't want it to leak into my
just throw it, hide it in the hedge, Archie.
I don't like that. I don't like littering. I honestly, I really do like to not be an asshole as a tourist.
Super chat.
And you know what? I'll tell you what pisses me off. I'll tell you another thing. Sorry, JD MTL $2.80. Uzi is the rat, and as snitch bitch, and a cooch. And a cooch.
What does he mean by this? JD MTL. What do you mean by this?
Yeah, what's a
why
cooch?
Is he a
Different
rat?
strokes. They had the gooch. Don't know if a little bit of different strokes, folklore.
We need more information, JD.
We need more information. You know what really pisses me off? So yesterday I went out of my way. I shot a little bit of footage. And you've got fucking Surdy Danny saying, why bother doing a stream if you're going to run your second-rate reruns? And I mean, the reason I showed it was because if I go on the street and stream, the signal is fucked. So I'm trying to show you some footage that are actual footage from yesterday, live footage from yesterday, and all that fucking cunt does is bitch. It's not good enough.
By the way, Bear Clooney says he would love to visit Japan. I highly recommend it. Can I say this actually
where's Uzi? Uzi's jumping on. Hey, Uzi.
Hey, what's up with your obsessed audience members?
I don't know. What's he on about? I don't understand what you're talking about.
I think that he might have this. I don't know. You tell me. He's thinking about me. I'm not even here yet. I just hopped on the stream. I wasn't even here. That's what I seen. I seen a super chat from this psychopath. What do you think about that?
He sent another super chat. JDMTL $2.80. Stealing the lead.
Oh yeah, I am the lead. You fucking dumbass.
Fuck, stealing the leads.
I mean, can I ask you something, Uzi? Is Curly the biggest cunt you know? Like, is he the biggest hypocrite?
Absolutely.
Is he the biggest
maybe
hypocrite?
JD fucking. He stole JD Gonzo's name. You know that guy? You know that guy like the Gonzo stuff? What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
Gonzo Jamie.
Yeah, no, not Jamie. The JD, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, yeah. Our friend JD.
Yeah, the real JD. Why is this guy have not? He has no imagination. He has to use the same 2 fucking letters as that one guy's name. What is
JD's not exactly exclusive. A lot of people can use JD.
Well,
I used to work with a guy, John Daniels. He was
Jack
JD.
Daniels, John Denver.
Jack Daniels, a lot of JD.
John Denver.
I love John Denver. Johnny Brumber.
Let's keep on going. Let's go. We're hot right now.
Super chat. Bear Clooney, $10. This is from Bunny for AC3. 10 doulas. Thank you so
man, that's really kind.
much.
I haven't seen Bear spend that kind of money in ages. Holy shit. Thanks, Bear.
What a nice thing, hey?
Well, it's from Bunny. It's not from Bear. It's from
Bunny.
Bunny. It's from Bunny. Thank you, Bunny.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you. Bear, seriously, Bear, go to Japan. If you can do it, I'd highly recommend it. And I got to say thank you to Archie, because Archie, as a good friend, helped me get to Japan. Because
yeah, that's right.
I wanted to go to Japan, and he says, "Hey, I can help you."
Because let's be honest, there's no way in the world you'd be going there now, is there?
No, fuck no, not now.
Fuck no. Fuck.
So
no.
if it wasn't for Archie, I wouldn't have even gone myself, because the accommodations are expensive. That's the problem.
Hey, Archie, I see why you like Lux now. He's a good guy.
He's a fucking great guy. I love Lux.
Yeah, we love Lux. What's up, Lux?
I love Lux.
Hey, Uzi. I like you,
problem with
Uzi.
Lux.
Always been a good guy. Always a good guy to talk to. Yeah, perfect.
I'll tell you what's wrong with Lux. Can I tell you what's wrong with Lux?
Let's hear it.
The problem with Lux is he's a seasoned professional. He won't always do what the audience wants. See, the audience gets fucked off of him because they want to control the panelists. And Lux is sensible enough to keep back. He knows they can be vicious cunts. He knows they can be vicious.
Because they say, "Why are you so defensive? Why are you so defensive?" Because I'm being attacked every left, right, and center. Of course, I'm going to be defensive.
Let's take these motherfuckers out. Lux.
Well, hey, you're the one with the Uzi.
On stream. Let's
Uzi, I found there was a paper gun you can put together in Japan. Do you want me to send you one? I'll see if I can buy it for you. It's an Uzi.
A paper gun?
Yeah, you put it together. It's like a jigsaw. It goes together. It's like a 3D paper gun. It's really cool.
That sounds cool.
Is it working?
No. It's just you got to post the fucking thing. I don't know how I'm going to post it to you. Like that could be a problem. Are those rabbits there? What is that? Rabbits, darling? Are they rabbits
like
there?
Origami, right? You mean like origami?
Oh, okay.
That's France.
Oh, that's France.
Yeah.
Sorry, origami. No, it was kind of like, sort of a little bit. I got to tell you something. I had a phone call. Oh, we've got a super chat. Let me just get this super chat. Here we go. Ron, the actuary.
No. You got to do it in order. The one on the screen.
Bear Clooney watches $10. This one is from Bear for Luxy.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I like Bear. Bear's a really cool guy. We haven't always got along, but we have mutual understanding and we get along. It's all cool. I think at the beginning we didn't understand each other, but after we both were on the shows, we got to understand each other. And Bear's a cool guy. He's a really good guy.
Oh, I'm cool with Bear.
I like Bear. He's a good
we
Bear.
got watch chat on. Look at this. Watch chat is coming on. Erwin's here. Erwin, how are you, man?
What's up, people? I'm good. Yourself?
What I was going to tell you is I wanted to talk to you about watches I've seen in the wild.
What's up, guys?
I was going to talk about some watches I've seen in the wild, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm in Japan, and I was on the train yesterday. I saw a 14060 no date sapphire sub,
Yep.
I saw a lady at the airport hotel convenience store. She was wearing a Datejust 16234 white gold bezel. It had white gold bezel, white dial with Arabics,
Yep.
36 mil.
Wow. Okay.
I also saw, what else should I see? Not as many Rolexes as Singapore or Hong Kong, I must say.
Yep.
So I am seeing a lot of stuff in daily use.
The fucking missiles in the background. What is that?
I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
is that me?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Super chat, super chat.
Super chat.
On the
Where
screen.
have you? Ron the actuary. Tommy is always trying to undermine the AC3 channel. Fuck. I think Tommy's a bit of an asshole. What do you think?
I don't know, but he doesn't seem to come on, does he? So he hasn't. I haven't seen him on the show for probably about 12 months or more.
No, I've seen him. I've seen him lately. Tommy.
On the Archie show?
He was on my stream.
Yeah, but not on the Archie show. He's on every stream.
He doesn't come on my stream. I love the way Tommy's got every excuse not to come on my stream, but he goes on every other fucker's.
He was on my stream. I'm not monetized though, Archie. Don't worry.
Archie, do you want to see my backyard?
I'm not monetized.
Sorry, what's that? What's chat?
You want to see my backyard?
Yes, I'd love to. Full screen, Luxy.
All right, coming up. There we go. Oh, beautiful! Look at that. Look, it's in the jungle.
Fuck, that's beautiful.
It's in the mountains.
Where's
Stunning.
this? Where is this?
My home.
In Malaysia. Is it Malaysia?
Yeah, it's Malaysia.
So that's why I hear the missiles. Is that where the missiles are coming from?
Yeah, I think no, not missiles. I think they're just like motorbikes and motorcycles, like down there. Yeah.
It might have been me because I have a fan. It might have been me. We got a super chat, Archie.
Super chat. The Undertaker. You wouldn't believe this, The Undertaker. That fucking tutor I got off you, it doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. I think it's under warranty, The Undertaker. I might need your help. For some reason, like you wind it up, it works, but then at nighttime it stops. I think something could be wrong with the winding mechanism. But I'm gonna take it in. I think it's under warranty. I think the warranty on Tudor. What's Tudor? Does anyone know the Tudor warranty? How long Tudor warranty is?
5 years.
It's 5 years, is it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll check that. The Undertaker, $8. By the way, Undertaker, no, come back to you. I know the deal. I bought it secondhand. Hey, Arch, give us a nasty, vicious vinyl rant against Curly, Mookie, and all the other fuckers that have given you a nasty shakedown. Pontiff, 2 minutes. Well, let me just say this to you. Curly came on this stream. He befriended the audience because he was a freak. He was a guy who got thrown out of the fishing stream. Who the fuck gets booted?
How's that even happen?
How does that fucking happen, right?
That must be one of the most relaxed community fishing. You're very chilled people, right?
What about wristwatches? That's pretty chill too, huh? Wristwatches?
I know.
Jeez.
Hey, what about the stamp collector? We should go to stamp collecting. Maybe that's more chilled out.
He doesn't even have a watch.
And I got to tell you, it's what I would seriously say is he get booted off the fishing community for being a cunt. Then he tries to find. He's not even a watch person. Curly's not a watch person, but he just befriends. He found the Archieverse.
You gotta stop right there. Stop. He's jerking off to this right now. Don't give him any airtime.
You're gonna give him about 10 hours worth of content.
Yeah, stop. He's jerking off in the corner to this. He's jerking off in the corner.
So what does he do? He befriends me. Hey, Arch, I'll do dungeons. And I'm thinking, someone wants to work for free and help me. I'll gladly support him. So I give him all the tools he wants. And Curly even did a few stupid things. Remember, he got that Jimmy C on, complete fucking deadbeat that Jimmy C is. He had Jimmy C on. He had.
Didn't he have
just,
that drug addict, and there's some drug addict with his wife or girlfriend. There was
so
like
that was
a man
Jimmy
and
C.
woman.
He's alcoholic.
No.
Alcoholic.
There was another one. No, there was another one.
Oh fuck! I don't know about
There was
that
a
one.
really
He's a
another one.
torpedo. He's a torpedo.
And I got to be totally honest with you. Then he starts doing a show with me, and okay, we're doing okay. Then that fucking dickhead, that fucking idiot mental jock, Powie came to me and said, "Can you please give this guy a job? He's desperate. He's not doing well. He desperately needs some money." That's what happened. Powie or Pavel, one of the two. I get confused. And I said, "Okay, look, if he does work for me, I'll give him a profit share on the dungeon." That was for Mental Jock. Now, Mental Jock couldn't stop bitching. Mental Jock couldn't stop complaining. Mental Jock was the biggest.
Don't forget, Archie, the PayPals, the direct PayPal payments.
Yes.
The starting a show, getting drunk and leaving 30 minutes later, and getting someone else to run the show. There's loads of things, Archie. Come on.
He was a dirty bomb. He was a dirty bomb. He was
Mental
sent as a
Jock
dirty
records
bomb.
phone calls, just a complete asshole, right?
Contacting donors, telling them not to super chat.
Exactly. And then what happens is, after Mental Jock was a fucking disaster, he poisons, he damaged the show. He caused so much damage, it's not funny. I was late paying him. I said, "Mental Jock, I'm going to have to pay you next month because the billable, when he actually incurred all the money, when the lazy bastard, when the lazy fuck was working, it was in the wrong billing cycle because
eBay, it's not eBay. YouTube pays 30 days in arrears.
Exactly.
Yeah, arrears.
And I said, look, then he never stopped whinging, complain. Archie hasn't paid me. Archie hasn't paid me. PayPal me direct. And then, of course, Curly and Mookie give me the 40% shakedown. If you're paying Mental Jock, we do a much better job than him. Da. And then what happened? I lost Curly because afterwards, him and Mookie, and by the way, Curly says, "I'm not here for the money." Yeah, one of his shows was demonetized. Curly shut that show down within fucking an hour, didn't he? Normally
he
goes
does like
8 hours.
8 to 10 hour shows.
He shut
and
the fucking
like
thing
an hour
down
and a
because
half.
he's not earning any money.
Yep, I seen that too.
The greedy cunt.
Greedy cunt.
The greedy cunt is the biggest fucking hypocrite you'll ever find.
What a piece of shit.
All he does is criticize everyone else and say what a bunch of assholes they are when
He's
he does
500 pounds.
exactly. And then Curly gave me the 40% shakedown, right? And I was happy to pay. If you're making money for me, I'm not a communist. I will pay. By the way, I'll tell you who one stingy fuck is that fucking Marcelo. He would never pay anyone. He thought he could tell me, "Why are you paying?" That's fucking steak tartare on the TV. Look at that. Steak tartare.
Oh, you love steak tartare.
That's fucking raw. That's fucking disgusting.
Dang, dude.
You know what I mean? I had that in Hong Kong. That's fucking awful. That's raw horse meat. That's called steak tartare. I mean,
what
French?
Do you like
What the
steak
fuck
tartare?
is wrong with those? They don't even use. It's just raw meat. Raw mince. Do we not eat raw mince? Sorry.
Speaking of steak, Archie, you got a super chat.
Super chat. We've got a couple of super chats. I haven't finished bitching.
And there's a message as well from Bear saying hi to watch it.
Hi,
Okay,
Bear.
we got a couple of
Hi.
super chats. Let me
Miss you.
just. Okay, sorry. Let me just fill this in. We'll come back. Can I continue the curly bitch?
Yeah.
Here we go. We got a next one. Is we've got CB. CB $10. Found a new watch in my car. Pull it up. It's in WhatsApp. Okay, I'm just going to pull this. Oh fuck! This is amazing.
Why are you bringing that up? I'll read out JDMTL $2.80. Uzi is that good, Archie.
This guy's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with
Yeah,
me.
I must admit, Uzi Uzi, just bringing this up.
I don't understand why he doesn't like you. I think Uzi's a great guy.
He's a Curly simp, hardcore. It might actually be Curly himself, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you,
a
CB.
Curly simp. You're joking.
Hardcore. I told you to
I'm
boot
just
him.
pulling it up. Just hang on.
I told you to boot him.
Oh shit! Bears picked up a new watch. Bears in the chat saying I picked up a new watch. What watch did you get,
There we
Bear?
go. This is in his Mercedes. They've got IWC. Come look at that.
Ah, look at that. That's pretty funky.
This is
I like
in
that.
the Mercedes because he's got a Mercedes. It's on the entertainment. Look at that.
That's sick.
So you can have that as the clock
Fucking very
on the
sick.
on the dashboard.
Yeah, and you've got a chronograph that works on it too. Look at that. What a fucking clever. And that's a Mercedes. Mercedes and IWC are in cahoots. Mercedes, AMG, and IWC, I should say.
Yeah, because they're Formula One as well, right? They're sponsors on the
I haven't
Formula
finished
1.
bitching. Let me tell you this. So Curly gave me the shakedown, right? And then you know what happens then? He gave me the shakedown. Then he's just like he's worse than JJ. He accuses Lux of one pathetic thing. He said Lux was promoting his channel on my stream. Curly stole my audience. No regard for the fact that, hey, you know, where did all the fucking punters come from, Curly? He steals my audience. He gets the shits with Lux and then he uses it. I'm not going to go on your stream anymore, Arch, because Lux is a cunt. Get rid of Lux or else I'm... And that's what happened. So
He
Curly,
booted me and my troll account. Hey, Arch, he booted me and my troll account from his fucking channel. He booted me.
Let me just say to Curly, you're a fucking asshole.
He banned me. He banned me.
He's just
Well, here you go. Curly's now got 10 hours worth of content, so he'll spread that 2 minutes out into.
I don't know who is the bigger
Yes.
asshole, Mental Jock or Curly. I mean, seriously, Mental Jock is completely fucked it. You can see why Mental Jock has no friends. I mean, I used to like Mental Jock. Don't get me wrong. I used to like him. Like I met him. He can be a charming guy. He came to your wedding. I mean, you liked him, didn't you?
If I didn't like him, he wouldn't be at the dinner like Marcelo. I didn't like Marcelo, and Marcelo was not at the dinner.
Why did
That
he
was
turn
funny.
on you? Why did he turn on you? I don't understand that. Why did he fucking turn on you? Like
we got super chats, Arch. We got loads of super chats.
Sorry,
We
super
got-
chats.
Let's do
Next
some
one
super
is
chats now.
Patel
And I want to
Philippe,
talk about my
$5.
new watch.
Oh, sorry. We will get this after this. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3. Do you feel an aged steak in Tokyo near the Sky Tree would be a succulent lunch?
He's trolling you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have
I've
to
heard
say
there's
yes
some
to him?
good
Hey,
steakhouses around there, Archie.
They're expensive. Look, the part of town I'm in, they're more famous for seafood. Okay, this part of town is more famous for seafood.
Yeah, in Japan, definitely.
Sushi. Yeah, this town is more of it's a seafood town. Okay?
but don't you have to say yes to Tan? Don't you have to go see Marcelo now since he said?
Hey, we'll see. With next super chat, $5. It was only 12 months ago. Curly was on here selling Christmas cards with Bear. Where's the holiday spirit, boys? That's right. Remember that?
Yep.
Those Christmas cards. Those were the days.
All right, here we go. What chat? He has
Yo.
a unboxing, an unveiling.
Full screen. Let's get him full screen. Let's give him justice, okay? Full screen to watch chat and get the suit.
Thank
Just
you,
take
Patel
that
Philippe.
down.
Spirit
Thank
of
you,
Christmas,
Patel.
yeah? Thank you.
Oh, wait, and he's doing a giveaway on his channel. You're doing a giveaway?
Yeah. I've been doing the giveaway. I think it'll be ending tonight.
Oh, so
Tonight
make sure you
Malaysian
go
time,
to
yeah.
What Chat's channel. I'll find the link and drop it in the chat.
I'll send you the link.
Put it in the chat.
Yep.
It's WatchChat 888, right?
Yep.
All right, it's in the chat.
Cool. Tuesday. So yeah, Archie, I got a new watch. In the spirit of
man.
Christmas, of course.
This, how do you buy these? What do you? Can I ask you? What do you? You're
I know
married,
you're
or
gonna
what do you
hate
do? Like,
this.
how do you sneak it into the house?
How you gonna
How do
hate
you?
this, right?
Yeah. By the way, I'm in the doghouse at the moment because how do you think you guys told me not to get the Pam, so I got that fucking Breguet. Where do you think I pinched the money from? The HELOC. I pinched that from the HELOC.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well, we're not made of money. You know this.
You didn't get the Pam. You gave cash on top of. Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to pay for it then, hey?
Buy the Pepe coin. Buy Pepe.
Shit.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm just telling you the story, okay?
Thank you for the link, WatchChat. I'm putting that link in the chat. That's to your video, right?
Cheers there. Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you check it out. There it is.
So,
All
yeah,
right,
the
so
floor's yours.
this watch that I've sent you, Archie, on WhatsApp, that's pretty cool. I think I know most of you probably not heard of that brand before, but it's a brand from Netherlands.
A brand from the Netherlands.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, put it up.
Okie dokie. Fuck me. Okay, I'm just pulling it up now. So this is your watch. Fuck me dead.
Tell me that's gorgeous.
Very IWC things happening there. Let's bring it up. What do you think?
What do you think, guys? Tell me it's gorgeous. It's a lot in a watch.
Those are applied Arabics. Quite a few
this is
finishing
nice.
on the dial. Look at the finishing on the dial there. That's expensive.
Yeah. So it has a date, it has a day, it has a month. So it's an annual calendar.
Annual calendar. Okay.
It's a chronograph.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Patel. And it also has a moon phase.
That's cool.
Moon phase. Very cool.
Yeah, congratulations. You just got that?
What's
Thanks.
what's the kind of production run of this baby here?
Right. So so this piece you see here, as particularly this color, it was the top 6 of this year's GPHG under the Patek Aiguë category. And for this brand, overall, with the rest of the other watches, I think they only produce like 400 pieces a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very low production. So 400 pieces a year. So if you're talking about this piece, it'll probably take like 1/10 of it, maybe 40 pieces a year, I think.
Okay.
I'm not too sure, but that could be it. But the brand is very interesting because they make the smallest planetarium watches. And a couple of years back, oh, by the way, the moon phase is loomed. A couple of years back, they won the GPHG award for one of their watches, which has a planetarium function. And fun fact here, that particular piece of watch, I think I'll get it for you. Let me show you that piece. That piece, it resembles the sealing board of the factory where they actually make their watches. Charles van der Clan. Just bear with me, guys. I need to show this because it's really, really cool. Charles van der Clan.
No worries.
So let's see if I can find that piece. GPHG. And the fun fact is that particular sealing planetarium, planetarium. Okay. Yeah, there you go. This one. I just place it on the private chat. This is the link. Check that out.
All right, I'll bring it
Take a
up.
look.
Pull out that piece.
Oh, wow. All right, I'll bring it up, Archie.
Yeah.
Adding to the screen right now.
Right. So this particular piece you see here, it looks like a wood ceiling.
Just hang on. Two super chats. I got to grab this here. Patel Philippe, $5. Lux, thoughts on the idea that a loyal friend of AC3 would join a rebel stream during one of Archie's signature Asian tours?
Do you know who is referring to? Because I got a shit memory. I don't know who is referring to.
I think
But thoughts on the idea? Nobody would do such a thing. If you were a loyal friend,
Yeah,
you would not be joining a rebel stream
that.
during Archie's big international Asian tour.
We're trying to survive. We're desperate, you know. We're
Man, a loyal friend. No, that's impossible, Patel. That is absolutely impossible. No loyal friend of Archie would ever do that.
No.
We love Archie. I love you, Archie.
We love you, Archie.
But does Archie love us? That is the big question.
That's the
Dang,
question.
dang, dang.
We've also got another super chat here from Patel Philippe, $5. Congratulations, Erwin, on your new Grand Emmanuel 1. Lux, pull it up, big boy.
I'll bring it up as
Nederland,
soon as
baby.
I'll bring it up as soon as we finish this.
Let me explain this one first. This is actually really
Thank
cool.
you,
This piece
Patel.
here. Thanks, Patel. Yep. So this piece you see here, it has a date and it has a month function at the 12 o'clock subdial, and at the bottom subdial is an actual planetarium. The smallest planetarium you see there in the world, I
Wow.
believe. So yeah, and it really works. So like for example, if there's Earth there, it takes 365 days for it to rotate one full cycle. So within 365 days, it'll come back to its exact position.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Same goes with the rest of the planet, depending on how many days does it take for it to rotate. It will do that. And if you look at the dial, it resembles like a wooden flooring, right? So that
Yes.
exact color and the wooden flooring pattern is basically the pattern of the ceiling of the factory where they actually make them. It's a small house.
Ah,
And that particular factory, I was told that it has the largest and it has the oldest exact planetarium model in the world, where they actually use it to actually make this planetarium design. So it's pretty cool, yeah.
so when all the planets align, you'll be able to see it on your wrist. When all the planets
Exactly,
are aligned.
exactly. You got it. Exactly. And now
I like that.
you probably be thinking, what happens if you forget to wind it, right?
Yeah, I was actually thinking that you'd have to keep it wound all the time, right?
Right. So I understand that when you buy a planetarium from them, it comes with a watch winder.
Okay. That's
that would
good.
save you all the hassle of trying to
Yeah.
readjust.
So once you go home from work or whatever, you just put it straight in the watch winder. And
So the idea is when you pass this down to your next generation, the universe continues to rotate through the next generation. Yeah, this is a little bit pricey. It costs about 43,000 USD. Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
And if you want to look more, go to klaaauw.com.
Claws, yeah. But Archie, take a guess how much did it cost for my piece? The one that you saw in the picture like earlier. Take a guess.
What's the metal? What's the metal?
Stainless steel.
15 US.
15 US. That would be. Let me see. 15 US. Nope.
More or
Higher
less?
or lower?
Lower.
Oh, 10? It'd have to be at least 10, but
10 would be, let's see, lower.
fuck. 5 US,
Oh, come on, let's be reasonable there.
7.5.
Below 9, 8.7. Below 9.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it's still pretty all right, you know.
Would you
That's
get your money back if you wanted to get out of it?
I think if you were to go on Chrono right now, you don't see anyone selling below that.
You must admit, there's a lot of work there. Those are applied numerals. I like the blue. I like the hands. A lot of work has gone into this watch.
Yeah, and what surprises me with this piece is, you know, those rings, those gasket rings that you see like a subdial.
Yes.
It's the bevel. It's all polished. So when I got this, I didn't notice this when I was in the shop because of all the artificial lighting. But when I got out the road the next day under the sun, oh my goodness, those
Super chat,
gaskets.
Patel for $5.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it up.
He was just saying, congratulations, Erwin, on the Grand Manual 1. Lux, pull it up. Netherland, baby. And the next super chat we got is from Uzi. Fucks your mom, $10. Great watch stream. Thank you, Uzi. And Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, thoughts on doing a live stream of Austin Daniels from Marcelo's restaurant?
Oh, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea.
Look, I got to tell you, Austin Daniels, I liked Austin. I always professionally liked Austin. Okay. And I got a bit of respect for Austin because he never came on. He always tried to do it himself, and it failed. It was a disaster. It didn't work. He didn't make any money because he's as dry. He's about as dry as fucking Lord Heldersand.
Yeah. Hellespont. If you're gonna fucking have a go at the guy, at least get his name right.
Yeah. He's about as young Brando. He's about as dry as young Brando. Nobody wants to watch that shit. So,
hey, but Archie, now you've mentioned his name, he's going to get tons of viewers.
Yeah, so he stopped doing live streaming.
No, he hasn't. He's still live streaming. No, he's back.
Is he? Fuck.
Yeah.
The market's
probably
dead.
rebel streaming right now.
Between you and me, the market is fucked. Okay, so this is the worst possible time to go into it. It's like you're a company and you release a new EV. This is the worst fucking time to do it. Okay, because the market's fucked.
Oh,
but,
you should look at those Chinese EVs. They're pumping them out. They're cheap.
I know, but they've already got the economies of scale. They've already got the fact they've already been selling them for a while. It's not just new.
Oh, they are new.
But by the way, just breaking news. I just sent JJ a message. Thanks for stealing Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake is such a lovable guy.
Wait, what? He's stolen Mike the Snake. Shit, is that what Patel was referring to? Because I really didn't understand what he's referring to.
Yeah, that's what
Shut the fuck
happened.
up, Archie. But no, Mike the Snake is he is the loyalist. He's more loyal than me. This is Patel. This is the first time hearing this because I didn't know who he was referring to.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Shit.
Yeah, this is
dude. Shut it down, Archie. What the fuck? No, this is got to be a joke. I'm not. What the fuck? Fuck.
Yeah,
What do we do, Archie? What do we do?
I'm just sending a message to Mike the Snake. I'm just saying, JJ.
Don't have a go at him. Don't call him a cunt. Don't call him anything. We need him. We need Mike the Snake.
No,
Archie.
I said JJ's a total cunt for stealing my fucking panel members. What a fucking cunt.
It's the end of the world. Fuck. The marbles, Archie. We're not going to get any marble content.
I mean? What a fucking asshole.
Mikey. Oh, man, it disappoints me. Mikey.
Yeah, it does. It disappoints me. I mean, fuck. What do you think of that? I mean, that's just... This business is...
Don't say anything about Mikey. I didn't about Mikey.
No, I'm not saying anything about Mikey. I'm just saying that's how nasty it is. These guys...
Stealing the leads.
Stealing the panelists. Fuck me dead. Leads is one thing. Now they're stealing my... Has JJ contacted you, Luxy Poo?
I can neither confirm or deny.
What about you, Watch Chat? Has JJ contacted you yet?
No one contacts me.
Fuck.
Hey, not yet.
No one contacts me.
It's just,
I'm low profile.
it's totally fucked.
How much would it take for someone to buy you out?
Well, look at it this way. I don't subscribe to that kind of practice. So
Okay,
I'll
good.
go to streams wherever I feel comfortable, you know.
Yeah, where
wherever I
you feel
feel-
enjoyment.
I mean,
just-
let's be honest here,
Yeah.
Archie. I'll be very frank, upfront and frank.
Yes.
If anyone were to contact me and ask me if I can join their stream, I'll definitely will
Consider it.
definitely do it, right?
Yeah.
And simply because I also want to check out what it's like. But having said that,
Yes.
it doesn't mean that I'm abandoning your stream.
No,
Because
no,
you
I
know why,
understand.
Archie? You'll always be my number one.
Oh, thank you, man.
You'll always be my number one.
Thank
It's
you.
because of you I got into YouTube on watches, you know.
Yeah, no. And you got an interesting niche. These exotics, independents. You've got stuff. Look, I can only swing so far. Exotic independent for me is Breguet 7057. That's exotic independent. That's as funky as I go. Okay.
Yeah.
But,
Can we talk about this, because we haven't
Yes, sir.
spoke about it for Patel's super chat. So he
Yes,
says,
sir.
"Congratulations, Owen, on your new Grone Manuel 1. Could you tell me a little bit about this, because I haven't seen this before."
Well, Patel, I don't have this one. This is not the one that I was referring to. Yeah, but this is in fact a.
Oh, I
pretty
thought you
cool-
mentioned that. Didn't you mention that brand before?
This I think I mentioned Grand View, not Grand Manuel 1.
Oh, okay.
Grand View, that's an entirely different brand, and that brand is cool.
What's this on the back?
I'll be honest with you, I can't say much about this brand.
Oh, here we go. At the periphery is engraved a Dutch saying. I'm gonna fuck this up. If there's any Dutch people listening, I apologize. Zoals het klopt thuis tikt nirgends. Fuck, that's probably a disgusting language that I've
Which
just used.
Which translates as, what does it translate as?
As the clock ticks at home, it ticks at its best.
Ah, interesting.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Yes.
It's a clock ticks at
We
home.
got another super chat's just come in. JD Montreal.
That is a nice dollar, let's see.
We got
Nice
a super
dollar.
chat here.
Yo.
JD MT. So would I go to? Sorry. Firstly, would I go to? You know what? I think that boat sailed. Marcelo told me to get fucked. $1,000 to come to his restaurant. You know what, Marcelo? No welcome. I was happy to go and see you, but I just don't feel welcome.
I feel bad for I feel bad for fuck, what's his name's gone out of my head. He sent $100 for the food. Nelson. I feel bad for Nelson. Because
I know.
Nelson sent $100 for the food, and Marcelo took the money and says, I want more. More, please. Could I have more, please? It's not enough. I need more.
I tell you what, Marcelo is greedy. Like, I mean, he had a customer who couldn't make it due to a fucking typhoon. He charged him $200
as a cancellation fee.
Fuck, wouldn't you just reschedule and say, look, there's no worries.
It's a typhoon. Like, it's not like it's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about.
I mean, even Agoda gives you your money back. I cancelled bookings with Agoda because of a typhoon, and they were cool. They were cool about it. But Marcelo charged full and $200.
Yes,
what a fucking greedy cunt. Can I say that now? I mean, let's be honest, okay? Everyone stabs me in the back. Can I be truthful now?
Yeah, you can.
And we got another super chat here. Another super chat. JD MT Montreal, $2.80. Uzi told Mike to leave you, Archie. Banned him. Okay, thank you. I just got in touch with Mike. Mike just came back to me. And what he said was, I'll be on your show if it were going on. I'm always sure to make your show my priority. Love you, Archie, Mike. There we go. That's from Mike the Snake.
We
Beautiful
love you,
guy.
Mikey. We love you,
Thank you,
Mikey.
Mikey.
Mikey, if you're listening, I haven't spoken to you for a long time. Mikey's a good guy.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
might
nice
send
guy.
him a link.
He's nice.
Maybe he doesn't know it's on. And I sent
Yeah.
one to JJ. Thanks for stealing Mike the Snake. What a contact.
Talking about that, you got a super chat.
I'm just going to say to Mike, just saying to JJ, firstly, you steal the leads. Now you steal my panelists. Now you steal my panelists. There we go. Just sent that to JJ.
Man, Archie, maybe we should ask
Fucking hell.
the Happy Meal if we can get 40% for all of this content we're giving him. Can we get 40% of his super chats for all of this free content we're giving him?
Yes. Yes, that's what we need to do, man. It's pretty fucking vicious shit, don't you think? I just sent Mike the link. Ah, fuck, man. It's tough. We got another super chat from
It's on the
Itchy
screen.
Balls, Chesterfield, and Turd. The third, $8. JJ, come back. You can steal all the leads. JJ, come back. You can steal all the leads. JJ, come back. JJ, come back.
What about the leads a week? Can you do that one?
The leads are weak. You're weak. The leads are weak. And we got another super chat here. Uzi fucks your mom, $2. Archie, you have to go if Tan says so. Thank you for the $2.
I think you do, Archie.
Yeah, we do.
But the thing is, I
Tan
don't think
wants.
Marcelo will let you through the door.
Yeah,
He might call the
he wants
cops on you,
$1,000.
Archie.
I mean,
He'll be on the
still,
phone to the cops. There's a huge guy. He's fucking enormous. He's outside my door. What do I do? Please help me.
I think if you're not welcome, see, that's the reason. See, Tan doesn't understand this. The reason I didn't go to New York is I wasn't welcome to JJ's event. Why would I go? What am I supposed to grovel to JJ? Grovel, JJ, can I come to the steak dinner? I got no friends. I don't have any friends.
Can I ask?
Mike's actually going out for dinner.
Can we pivot a little bit? I'd
Sure,
like to
pivot.
ask a genuine question.
Yes.
So, I don't know anything about this brand. I haven't researched yet, but I'm just learning at the moment. Universal Geneve seems
That's
to be
an
the
old
up
brand.
and coming. Yeah, it's been
Ooh.
revitalized. Is that correct? Or
Universal Geneve.
can you tell why is it hot shit right now? Why is everyone talking about Universal Geneve?
I don't think they are. I'm not. Are you talking about?
People are saying it's going to become like the new, top tier brand on par with Rolex and Patek Philippe. Fuck, I can't even. Patel. I always think of Patel Philippe.
I think of this brand the same way as Gerard Perregay. What do you think, Erwin?
Is on mute. You on mute.
Sorry, my internet isn't very stable here. Yeah, the Universal, I've seen it a couple of times, but I've not really explored this watch either.
What do you think? What's more toxic, Universal Geneve or Gerard Perregay?
Universal is a very old brand, I believe.
It is.
Yeah. So it has especially with the Icon watch, which is rectangular, resembles like the Gigi Lecoute, right?
Yes.
So that's probably the reason why. And I think it's price wise, it's a lot better than Gigi Lecoute. I may be wrong, but I think it is. So perhaps that's the appealing part of it. But other than that, I can't say much about the brand. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, same.
I-
Likewise.
Unlike popular belief, I don't know all independent brands.
So you're not keen, Archie? You're not keen?
Not at the moment, until of course my AD here were to invite me to an event and I were to learn a little bit more from those people over there. Yeah, maybe not at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not keen on this. The flying disco. Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
But I guess
Flying
these were the designs of the 50s.
Yeah, these are all very old designs, vintage watches. You do know like vintage watches are coming back, right? That
Yes.
the demand for them, yeah. More and more people are trying to collect because watches these days are becoming crazy expensive, and brands are rapidly increasing their price. I think in past years, and people are not buying, and that's why it's getting worse. So collectors end up going
I've just
to
taken the wrench away from T Dubs because he keeps
Uh-oh.
banning P Clan.
Oh shit.
Okay, T Dubs wrench removed. You can't.
Uh-oh.
P Clan is the smartest guy in the Archieverse, and he super chats. Now I'm going to give P Clan. We're going to give him his wrench back today because we do appreciate P Clan. P Clan is the look. P Clan's okay.
Yeah, he's cool. We like Peaklin.
P Clan has got his wrench.
Even Marcus likes him. He says he's loyal.
Captain Kirk. I'm going to give one to Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk will give him a wrench. Bear Clooney asked me to give Captain Kirk a wrench. Done. Okay, that's all done now, guys. Absolutely. I got to tell you, Universal Geneve, is it a luxury brand? Erwin, what do you think? To me, they've always been like a 1960s Mido. What do you think?
Is it a luxury brand? What will you consider as
The power router? The power router was Universal Geneve, wasn't it?
Power router. Which one is that?
The power router.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, the pole router. It was on the screen. I'll bring it up again, Archie. The pole router. Here we go. It's on their website. And I'm also going to show you some new watches that are being released from Universal Geneve soon. So this is the pole router. Twisted horns. That's why you like it, Archie. The twisted horns.
Ah, look at that.
I'm
You
not
remember
keen
the
on it.
watch, the Tudor, that Madman? You know that show Mad Men. You know that advertising agency.
Yeah.
The dial was similar on that Tudor. The Tudor.
Madman.
Tudor.
Don
Hello,
Draper.
Mr. Goldberg. How are you?
Gentlemen.
Mark.
Hello, Mark.
How are we, guys?
Oh, Mark, we miss you.
Good to see you.
Aren't you kind? Ooh, these are kind of. What are these? I like them.
Universal Geneve, Mark.
This actually reminds me of the other brand, that I've talked about, the Nevada Gretchen. It reminds me of it, that feel, the vintage feel. Like,
JJ, you know how JJ responded to me? You know what he did?
Did he ban you, block you?
You know that he sent me a picture of that Chicago, that big guy, the black guy, the porn star with the. He sent that picture to me. Thanks, JJ. Real classy, very classy for nasty, crippled fuck. There you go.
Archie, here, this is the new release from Universal Geneva. They're going to bring out Pole Router. Pole Router. How do you pronounce
I believe
it?
it's Genève, and it is the Pole Router. Router is what you call when your drain is plugged.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go. 2026. So you got time to save your pennies.
Super chat.
Here we go. And you got super chat.
Here we go. We got super chat. Super chat. Oh, look at that. P Clan P Uzi Fikes.
You've done that one.
$2. Here we go. P Clan $2. We all get frustrated sometimes. Support the show.
Thank you, Peakland. Thank you for the support.
Yeah, JJ's very classy. Thanks, JJ. Very classy, JJ.
Another thing.
What an asshole. Absolute asshole, hey?
I remember when he was a fan of yours.
I remember
Mark,
when
that's how they all start, Mark.
I remember when he tried to duplicate the dungeon. You know, he tried to.
He was your friend, but hell hath no fury like a fan who didn't get enough attention from mommy.
Yeah, actually, you know, Mark, I got to tell you that wisdom you told me, you were so fucking. Remember that fuckwit, fuckwit, Crappy, right? He was obsessed with you, right?
He didn't get enough attention. I didn't rub his vagina.
Yeah,
I didn't rub his vagina quite enough. Hey, listen, we got some super.
Hey, we got T Dubs jumping on.
Nice.
Hey, T Dubs, what's going on?
What the fuck, Arch? So this is the thanks I get, eh? He comes on, kills the vibe, attacks my character, and you fucking do-wrench me and time me out.
Yeah, Bear
thanks,
told
mate.
me to do it.
Yeah, I know who my mates are now, mate. I know who my mates
You were
are.
never a mate. T-Dubs,
I know who my mates are.
You were never
Thanks,
a fucking
Arch.
mate, T-Dubs.
See ya.
No worries. See you next live. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Oh, what is going on around here? Hey,
Look
listen,
at
there's
that. A
there's
fan who thinks you didn't give them enough.
Well,
love.
speaking of which, listen, on the board, just read it. There's a super chat that you should have a look at.
Here we go. Angelic Slayer, $3. Re-wrench Dubs. He is your panelist after all, AC3.
Well, there you have it. So, there is mixed opinions here about what to do. I personally have a fondness for T-Dubs. I don't know quite what went wrong there. Why Bear had you put him out on the ice floe for the polar bears to eat. I don't know why, but...
Who's pissing off P. Clen?
Well, P. Clen has his own emotional and psychological problems, as we all know. Listen, there's another super chat. It's from CB. Just read it. And I'll be right back.
CB, $5. Archie, explain why it's called the POW router.
Pole router.
Pole router. It's to do with the North and South Pole, how it works with anti-magnetic routing. Routing. I don't mind a bit of routing.
Mark's gonna fucking.
I'm having apoplexy here with you too.
Yes. There we go. CB. I hope that answers the question.
You got more.
Wasn't this the watch that helped plan the route to the North Pole or some shit like that? I mean, I just
the route or the route, because in England we say route.
Is that right? Well, you're not in England. You're in
Route
Thailand.
Master. The buses. They're Route Master.
You're in Thailand, so you should really be saying loot.
Yes, correct.
Well, whilst I'm spewing venomous drip, I just wanted to say, fucking speaking of Route Master, that's Decker, double Decker. That's Sovereign. Man, I didn't inherit $10 million. I've got to be a little bit more. I got to work for my money. I didn't fucking inherit big chunks.
Not like Erwin and me.
I'm just saying, We got another super chat. We got.
Speak for yourself, Mark. Speak for yourself.
Uzi Fikes your mom, $5. Hey, lay off Crappy. Crappy, I got to tell you something. Crappy. I don't know what he wanted. What did he want from you, Marky? What did he want?
Cunnilingus. He wanted to be growled out. You know, that's what he wanted, and I just couldn't see
He
fit.
really turned on, like the stories you've told me, and I trust you. I believe you, right?
He loved me. He sent me gifts. He wanted to be special, but you know, I got a life to live here. I'm busy.
Yeah,
I didn't have time
you didn't give enough attention to a certain.
He wanted me to change his tampon. He wanted a massage in the morning. He wanted a happy ending. It was a little too much for me. But yes, I agree. We should lay off Crappy. I'm not really terribly interested in him. But I do suggest that you keep an eye on his cat food. His cat food reviews. He's very good at that. Reviewing cat food and cat litter. There's another one. I've just put it up on the board. Here we go.
P Cars $10. So will the 1950 Universal Geneve Tri-Complex go up in value? You betcha. You betcha. The Tri-Complex was a very famous model. I never thought Universal Geneve was like a luxury brand. It's not really like a. What's funny is Jaeger LeCoultre used to be a lot more down market. Okay. And you can tell a down market brand from the past. Did they ever have gold plating?
Ooh.
What do you think of that, Mark, as a line in the sand?
Gold plating is disgusting. But I mean,
it was very popular. Gold plate. Rolex even did gold plating. You know that?
What's worse, gold plating or rolled gold?
Gold plating is worse.
Oh, gold plating's worse.
It's worse because it's done with a chemical process and it's much thinner. Although I don't particularly like rolled gold, and Tudor is doing it now. And if you take apart the links on a rolled gold two-tone Tudor bracelet, you'll see that gold. It looks very good, but it is so thin. I mean, they really have pounded to like.
Oh, is that right?
It's very thin. It's not a thick layer. It's very thin.
Fuck.
So yeah, I'm not no. But there's just something cheap, vinyl, vicious, and nasty about plating, isn't there?
Yeah, it's kind of cheating, isn't it?
I like this message from Bear. Archie could not say fast enough. Bear told me to do it. Bear told me to do it.
I love Bear. You know that? I love Bear. I love Bear. I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun having top nice panelists on. That really fucking makes the show so much better.
No, you got to read that. I'll put it back up. Go ahead.
SR Bell, $5. Mark, when you are going balls deep in your boyfriend's ass, do you give him a reach around when you're with your Rolex or non-Rolex hand, and why?
You know, I don't actually I don't know. Do you analyze what hand you're doing what with during the act itself? I don't really know. I thought he was asking me at first what time was I going to do that, but then I realized no. He's saying when I do I? You know, you know what? I'm going to pay attention next time. I'm going to pay.
I've got a legitimate question here. I'm going to
pay attention to that. Yes, sir.
And that's I don't know, by asking this question will I get banned? But
well, let's hope so. Because if you do, then I'm going to ask it as well.
Well, when you're doing it, would any one of you take off the watch?
Oh, I always take off the
wouldn't mind doing it with the watch.
No. Look, good question.
It depends how trustworthy the people you're doing it with are.
No. Yeah, well, I know what Archie's saying is if you're in Nana Plaza, you wear it because you can't take it off. You're afraid you'll fall asleep and have it nicked. But I take it off because I don't want to chip his teeth. And I sleep in the watch. I shower in the watch. I bathe. I never take a watch off. I take the watch off for that and that alone. But Erwin, I just don't want to break anybody's teeth or scratch.
And it's not because it doesn't have enough anti-shock, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's safe. I mean, after all, you can shoot and golf in it. And when I say shoot, I'm well. But what about you, Erwin? Do you take it off in the moment?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking. I'm exploring. So
yes, but you know, I feel like if you want, I just gave you an answer. Now you answer your own question.
I don't know. I have no preference. Off sometimes, on sometimes. So,
well, let me ask you this: since we're going to get into this, you know, let's take it a little deeper. Would you be more likely or less likely to take off the watch if it had a leather strap? Because would you worry about staining the strap?
We got another super chat, guys. Super chat. Where have you been? This is from our good friend CB.
Saved by the super chat.
Archie, you need to use AI more, but it was a nice try. Okay, let's Google what does the PAL router do?
PAL router. Why can't anybody say pole router? Jen has one, or if I don't know, Jen had one, has one, or had one. Dirk says I like it deeper. Well, who doesn't? What is wrong with you people?
Universal Geneve PAL router was designed to be a tool watch for Scandinavian Airlines SAS pilots flying over the Arctic.
Ah, that's
PAL router
the route
was a
of the North
navigation
Pole.
tool and backup for the plane systems.
Well, then I was
Traditional compasses were not useful when flying near the magnetic North Pole.
There you go.
The PAL router was designed to be resistant to magnetism, temperature extremes, and changes in altitude. Timekeeping. The PAL router was a dependable timekeeper. PAL router was first released in 1954 to celebrate the opening of SAS first flight over the North Pole from Copenhagen to Los Angeles. The flight was a big deal at the time because it cut time by 14 hours. The pole router was marketed as first over the pole and pilot tested around the globe. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I kind of like these, to be honest with you. The only
I used to fly Scandinavian Airlines, SAS. I have flown that when I was in Thailand. When I did visa runs 20 years ago, they had a cheap flight to Hong Kong or Singapore.
From Bangers?
I think it was Singapore.
I
I used to
don't care
fly
for the
Scandinavian Airlines. Like, see, there you go.
I like
That's
the wings. Oops, they're gone. I like,
and they had the food was a bit hit and miss. They had the Danish dishes were a little bit hit and miss. There you go.
Did they serve Danish?
Like, they had some weird shit. It was weird shit.
I don't know what you call it. We have a pastry that we call a Danish, which is
yes. No. These were kind of weird snack foods, Danish snack foods,
like dry.
And that flight used to start from Europe. It'd come to Bangkok, and then it was took off. So the crew was really tired, and it was going to Hong Kong, or was it Hong Kong or Singapore? It was going to one of those two destinations, and the flight was fairly cheap.
Super chat.
Luxy, thanks for pointing out this brand. I'll pay a little bit more attention to it now. It's not very expensive, yeah.
No, yeah. CB $5. Isn't knowledge make you appreciate more the watch now? Yeah. This is more than the fake Explorer bullshit. Yes. Good point.
Hey, explorers might have explored in this thing, maybe. Who knows? But I'm gonna go find a cave.
I actually went to Japanese caves the other day. Fuck, I should have taken my Explorer too.
Are you serious? You went caving without a cave on?
Yes. But
it had electric lights, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was sort of it. And it had tsunami warnings there too.
Did it have snacks? Did it have like a snack bar in there?
You could buy snacks. Yeah. That was actually a good day out. That was a great day.
You sound like you got a bit of a cold. Did you get a little stuffy in that cave?
No. I got a bit. I was in the train. Fuck, they cram him in going to Tokyo.
Yeah, but you're supposed to wear a mask in the train. Don't they do?
They knew.
Well, I'm saying they wear masks in the train because of that exact problem, because they cram themselves.
That's a good point.
I was watching a video where the Japanese people were talking what annoyed Japanese people about foreigners, and it said they don't wear masks in the train, and it annoys the Japanese because a lot of them do it, and this is how they prevent getting other people sick.
So Archie, do you manage to look at watches in Japan itself? Look at some of these watches.
Yeah, I honestly, there is. Can I tell you something? You're not going to like this, okay?
What is it?
Prepare yourself.
Every fucking country you go to, the boutiques, they are the same everywhere.
They speak the international language of cuntiness?
No, they all look the same. There is nothing unique. Maybe Grand Seiko, I got to go to a Grand Seiko and have a look. Maybe Grand Seiko is a little bit more special, but everything is the same, really, except secondhand. You know, it's vintage,
Yeah.
secondhand. You can see differences.
They have a
But
lot there.
I
Right?
I think Hong Kong and Singapore are probably the best displays
Oh, really?
for secondhand because they, you know, like you go to they got display window full of watches. I mean, who can beat that?
Right.
You
Right.
know what
yeah.
I mean? Who can
True, true.
honestly? We got a super chat from SR Bell. Mark, at your dog camp over the years, how many gallons of peanut butter gone missing? You don't actually feed your dog sugary stuff, do you? It's bad for their teeth.
Mark Gilbert is off.
He's off. We'll come
Anyway,
back to him.
have you heard of this brand called JPN? I know it stands for Japan, but it's a brand called JPN, which is produced from Japan.
No.
Right. So it's
No,
not
I
that
haven't.
expensive. It's pretty cool, but it's about like $1,000 USD for watch. I mean, it's one of those micro brands. But what's interesting
Yes.
is if you like my HYT, that particular brand JPN has a little bit of design cue from HYT, which has that rubbery strap, luckless rubbery strap, and that's
Oh,
because
I
one of
see.
the watchmaker or one of the owners who was actually a watchmaker there, he used to work for HYT, so I think he probably designed that watch that way.
Ah,
If you pull it up,
got you.
it's called JPN watch. It's a micro brand,
Got
about
you. Got you.
$1,000 a watch.
Yeah, now just hang on there. I actually had a I just got a super chat in from my good friend Lolex. I've been trying to get this guy
Rolex.
on for fucking ages. He's a very hard guy to get on. And unfortunately he actually has 3 watches. He's a very big fan of the 3 watch. He's a big fan of 3 watches, and he's a nice look. I like him. Lolex, send me the 3-piece picture of your collection. He doesn't like my collection. He said my collection is a 5 out of 10 because there's too many chronographs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There were
I
far
know
too
what you-
many chronographs.
Yeah.
And I get it. That's probably not everyone's cup of tea. Let's just call this up on the screen. Let's get this baby on the screen. We will share this with the panel.
Yep.
I'm just getting it up now. Let me get this up on the screen. Tell me what you think of this as a 2-piece. I think a 2-piece should be a sub and a GMT. He says black dial Daytona and a Batgirl. All he needs is a no-date sub to go with that for perfection. Would you go no-date or Starbucks?
The sub and the GMT have the same exact case, though. That's the problem. So you have 2 very similar watches. This is at least
the sub?
The sub, and you said the perfect 2-piece is a sub and a GMT.
Yeah, I think
they have the same
Rolex
case.
is known. What's the 2 most popular Rolex sports? You'd have to say sub and GMT, wouldn't you?
Daytona's harder to get.
Daytona is a lot harder to get, yes. What do you think?
I think they produce less as well, right, for Daytona?
Yeah. But if you were having, like, in my collection, I got a 2-tone Submariner bluesy, and I got a white dial. You love your Explorer too, Marky.
Yeah, I do like it.
What do you think? I
think it's good enough.
If I was going down to 2, I'd have to have a sub as one of them for sure.
You'd have to have a sub?
Because I love a dive watch.
Anyway, you have a super chat there.
Oh, I don't particularly like that. We I got to be honest with you. I don't like racial slurs there because, there's good and bad in everybody, and I got a lot of friends who are Chinese, and I don't know why that has to be made an issue. You know what I mean? I think it's wrong to say
No
that.
worries, no worries, Archie, no worries. But anyway,
Yeah.
I hi guys. But anyway,
Yeah.
Archie, I'm sorry, but I've got to go already. But it's nothing to do with this chat, but it's just
No.
about
Let me
time.
ask you one thing, Owen, before you
Yo.
go.
Yo.
What do you think, man? Two-piece. If you had to have two watches, let's face it, you'd go for your Breguet 7057 and you'd go for what would you go for? Would you go for a Rolex as a second piece or not?
No, I think I'll still go for my dream watch, which is a 5990.
Ooh, the problem is with 59, they're so hypey, but they're hype watches.
I mean, I don't care about the hype. I think what I like about it, like I said many times, it's the one watch that I know of that has a GMT function, a chronograph function, a
chronograph.
date function, and has it's not really a diver capability, but
Well,
you
it's
can
sort of
swim
a
with it,
diver.
right?
It's a sports. It's sports.
Yeah. And it's created at that level of thickness, I mean, it's not that thick, I would say.
5990 or 5980? What do you prefer? 5990. That's got the travel time component to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. 5990. Yeah, that's my pick.
Erwin, it's an absolute pleasure having you on, man. Thank
Guys,
you so
likewise.
much.
Erwin,
Lux, yeah.
Take care, man, friend.
You guys, love you guys. Bye-bye.
Archie, it's times like this I miss Zane.
Yes. Zany Poo. We've got another super chat here. CB, $5. Archie, did you mention that the pole router was Genta, first major design? Oh, fuck. I fucked that one. I knew it. I knew that. It was on the tip of my tongue. I knew it.
I don't want to tell you what's on the tip of my tongue.
I got to show you I want to show you something, Marky. Only you would appreciate this, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is, Lolex, he's always trying to give me advice, right? Just before we do that, let's grab this super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. Higgy Baby has been offered a trade for a Lange 1 time zone, white gold black dial, for his Lange 1 moon phase black dial. Pull both up and take your pick. Okay, I'll get that up on the...
This is Lange crime.
I'm going to call this up on the screen now. Let's get this baby up for him. So we're talking Lange 1 times... What was it again?
Lange 1 time zone versus the Lange 1 moon phase.
Okay, Lange 1 time zone.
Yeah.
And that was white gold with black dial, I think. Didn't he say that?
Yep. Versus Lange
That's actually
1.
fuck. That's a beautiful watch.
Lange 1 moon phase black dial. Wasn't Lange in East Germany after the war?
Yes, it was. Correct. Didn't
really come back.
I got to be totally honest with you. I kind of prefer the moon phase, but you know what? I'd probably keep what I got. Is there a price difference? Is there a big price difference between the two? I don't know. Is there a big price difference? 7.4 million yen as opposed to, what's this? It doesn't have the... So I think they're the same price. Oh, that's the moon phase. What's the time zone one? Fuck. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I like the time zone. I actually like the moon phase.
Which do you like better? That's really the question.
He's swapping his time zone. You know, the time zone's probably better.
Well,
But I personally like the moon phase one better, okay? I like the aesthetics. I'm sorry. The aesthetics of the dial. But they're both amazing. I'd probably keep what I got. If I owned one, I'd just stay with what I got. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
speaking of the devil, we have a super chat from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, Mental Jock once referred to you as the king of Sheba. Your thoughts on the musty Cartier tank? I can't stand the musty Cartiers. I used to like musty Cartier. It was sort of a lifestyle, aspirational. They're the Tudor for Cartier. And it's French for must be Cartier. They've moved away from musty Cartier. They moved away from it, and they moved to. Yeah, it was kind of very cool in the 90s, 80s, 90s, 70s. It came out 70s, 80s, 90s. Yeah, very passé now. I remember when I went to Ukraine in 97, I got a Cartier Must men's watch, duty free, very, very cheap.
Would you go to Ukraine now?
Sold it for a profit. Sorry?
Would you go to Ukraine now?
Ooh, not on your life. That's a disaster. Basket case. Very fucked. Very fucked. Very fucked, unfortunately.
During the campaign, Trump said he would end the war even before he took office, which I hope he does.
It's a disaster. I tell you what, that is an absolute disaster for anyone who lives there. Fuck, that is just horror story. War is not fun. Believe me.
North Korea sent 10,000 ground troops.
Yes, that's a concern, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
that is very concerning.
I'm hoping that Trump can call Rocket Man and work it out.
Does he get on with Rocket Man?
He always said he did.
I think it's kind of sad. It's just the devastation that's been caused there is so sad.
Very.
We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, Goldberg told me not to send you to Marcelo's because he felt you would eat all the lamb.
No, that is not why I told him. I did tell him not to send you that. But it was because Marcelo was being cold, not welcoming to you. And when he said that you had to make a reservation, he wasn't sure if he'd have a table. I'm very busy. That was Marcelo's.
Bullshit. It's a little boutique restaurant. It's a bullshit little restaurant.
Yeah, and I thought that was Marcelo's way of saying, I don't want to give you anything. Like, I think he was afraid you were going to eat a dinner and not want to pay for it. As though you can't pay for your, I don't know. It was just,
you know what? I don't even want to go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Luxy, how are you?
Mark, but you know what's funny about that story is that the punters actually paid for Archie's dinner.
Yeah. No, I know he would. Right, absolutely. And yet, at the same time, Marcelo was being very shady, cagey about it. Why do you think that was?
I think
maybe outside influences also, maybe.
I think the reality is Marcelo, I can't believe it. He charged $200 because someone couldn't go because of the fucking typhoon. Wouldn't you let them rebook? Wouldn't you charge them like $20? Isn't that what you'd charge? $200?
Especially when it's not like it's just, oh, sorry, I forgot my appointment, right? on
I
my
mean, he
book.
says he needs to get the ingredients. I mean, how fucking micro is this business? I mean,
Right? Are you telling me
he's
he
a
doesn't-
steak restaurant. He doesn't have steaks waiting to go. What
No,
the
he's
fuck?
he has to go kill the cow.
No, but have you ever heard such bullshit
No,
in your
you know
life?
what that suggests is negative cash flow with no capital investment in inventory. That's what that suggests.
I mean, what a total asshole. How could you honestly do that?
You know what? Maybe he just didn't want.
There's no menu. You go to the website. All it is it's his fucking
I'm saying maybe
Instagram account.
Maybe he didn't want you in there because you would have wanted to look at the Le Mans, and maybe you would have seen it was like, from Hong Kong or something. Maybe that was the problem.
Ooh.
Super chat.
Super chat. Patel Philippe, $10. No, Marcelo is doing this as a publicity stunt. Many of the punters make trips to see Marcelo at his restaurant. Jamie, Jock, Terry, etc. OC told Cello if he snubs AC3, it would improve exclusivity.
I'm not buying that, and the reason is that Archie broadcasts from Marcelo's restaurant. It's like a lot of publicity, and not only that, if someone said, "Hey, be an asshole to this guy because it might make you a little more exclusive," are you going to do it?
If you don't feel welcome, would you go?
No.
If you don't feel
no, fuck that guy. No, and not only that, but I mean, I think you seriously need to remember this. Because when Marcelo calls into this show, you let him on for the amusement value of it. Sometimes you befriend him, and all that does is it gives him more notoriety. I think he should be dead to you now, and I don't mean for a month until it blows over. I mean, I think he should just be dead.
Yeah, the more you talk about him, the more you're feeding his.
I think it's okay to talk about it because content for this show, but I don't think you should let him back on this panel ever. I think he's dead to you.
Mm.
But you have a short memory.
Yeah.
You tend to get over things. You're mad now, and then you'll get over it. But I don't think you should. I wouldn't get over this one. That's just me, but I would not.
No.
And I intend to be very rude to him if you let him back on here. I'm not going to let him forget what a dickhead move that he pulled.
No, I think it's over. I don't normally ban many panelists, but
I don't know.
He's never come and helped us when I needed help. I mean, I've been going through some bad times. You know this, Mark.
He just wanted to embarrass. He just wanted to embarrass and degrade you, and without adding.
Yeah.
It. Yeah.
And what the sad thing is, he'd be nothing if it wasn't for Archie Channel. He came on here.
There you go. But
it's very fucking shit.
We do have another super chat, so let's have a look at this one.
We got a super chat. Where have you been? We got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $10. AC3. Why do you feel that Marcelo, who we knew is greedier than you are, would not see value in you coming to his shop? Have you sunk to that low that Cello doesn't want you? Hey, I was happy to go there. When I was in London, I said, hey, man, I'm coming in November to Japan. And I said to him, hey, I'd love to catch up. Yeah, all good. I was supposed to be meeting up with him, and he's the one who says it's $1,000. He's the one. His first post was that, hey, it's 100% pricing plus 20% service fee.
See, this is why I think Tan is fucking with you, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who's been pushing this narrative, knowing that Marcelo was unwelcoming and, just really degrading you. And yet,
well, I tried to ring Marcelo. He wouldn't take my call.
That's the whole point. And there's Tan, trying to push you into going there. I feel like Tan is the puppet master, and he just thought this would be good for the show to have some kind of disaster and confrontation at Marcelo's. But I think it would have been embarrassing. By the way, I missed CB, which came ahead of that one. So let's do this.
Yeah, CB, $5. Marcelo is full of shit, and that is why he is always broadcasting from the toilet.
Yes, I just think Tan has a slightly different agenda than you. He's on your team. He's very supportive. But I think that he thinks that rebel marketing, that guerrilla marketing is a good thing for the show. Like drama, conflict. I think he thinks this is good for the show, and that's why he pushed the Marcelo narrative. But I think you would have felt terrible in that place. You just wouldn't have felt good. It would have felt nasty, vicious.
I know exactly what you're saying.
And I think Tan would have thought it was going to make for good Gonzo streaming, but I think it would have felt bad for you.
It's pretty terrible, Mark.
Super chat. Here we go. More information from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3. Can you not read between the lines? Marcelo didn't feel with you going to his shop, he'd make no super chats. Are you that boring these days? Boo! Ooh, Marcelo felt with you going to his shop, he'd make no super chats. I think it would have been super chat bonus for him. He would have got so many super chats
for both of you. It would have been good for both of you. But somebody got to him, and that's because he's very. Listen, Marcelo is an interesting character, but he's not very bright. So
let's face it. Let's be totally honest there, right?
Yes.
He is the ultimate hobosexual. Okay, he was floating around the world. He said he went to Cannes. He was in Canada. He latched on to the first woman who had money. Right, let's face it. How does he get these watches, the Le Mans?
Archie.
I'm serious. It's not through culinary skill. I don't even think he's a chef. To be totally honest with you, he didn't cook anything in the bro house. Just a complete greedy cunt who just left his camera running, and he wanted. He reminds me of a cockold bird. You know, the cockold bird who pushes the eggs out and puts its own eggs in the nest, right?
The cowbird here.
And that's what he is. He latched on to the first woman with money. Mm-hmm. Let's face it, the business is not a real business. It's a flop. It's a hobby business.
It's a hobby that mommy supports.
It's a hobby business.
To keep Marcelo out of the house.
And at least they can eat. The thing is, they say, well, at least he can cook a steak.
I don't think he's a very bright person, and I think there were people in his ear telling him to be.
He then wanted to go in to become a YouTuber.
Oh, well, who helped?
Does he have talent? Mark, let's be honest, okay?
No.
You've done YouTube for over 10 years, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You know as well as I do, if you want to be a good YouTuber, you need to make decent videos.
You do, and you need to connect.
And it's not just a matter of streaming every fucking minute you can.
No,
you've got to make some decent content.
Yeah, I don't stream; I make videos.
And I got to tell you, people who even hate you, the one thing they do say is, Mark Goldberg has got some decent content. He's made a lot of.
Does it matter if they like you or they hate you, as long as they view you, because you get paid for the views? So
exactly.
I
mean that's the whole fucking thing.
Look, there's a new super chat. Read this one.
Patel Philippe, $5. How much in super chats do you feel Marcelo lost by you choosing to be a bitch and hide from him instead of booking a table like a man? I was going to book a table, except I saw the fucking reviews where some poor bastard.
I mean, is Archie a bitch?
They got whacked $200 US. Is that even legal? Is that even legal to do that?
I don't think. I think.
And the only thing that makes me sick is Marcelo answers it in a corporate voice.
He told you he might not even have a table. We are delighted
to serve you again. We are very sad to hear you were unable to attend due to a typhoon and a cyclone. However, when you made the booking, we had to on-par staff costs. It's him and Mummy. What fucking staff costs? Him and Mummy, some fucking potatoes and carrots and a bit of asparagus and some meat. Have you not heard of a fridge, Marcelo? You know, if he charged me $200, I'd say to him, right, okay, can I please have the meat? I'd arrange for the local dog society to get the meat to feed to their kennel.
Archie, you know what you should have done? You should have done a dine and dash. And dash.
Okay, he charged $200. Does that mean you get to keep the ingredients? Can I give just the raw ingredients? Look, that's okay. You can charge me $200. Can I please pick up the raw ingredients for a friend? He'll pick it up.
I think it's very
aged meat.
Archie, Paul, I think it's very important that your fans, your viewers, your members, your supporters do not go on TripAdvisor and leave Marcelo bad reviews. I think that would be unprofessional and wrong.
No, I've never told anyone to do
No,
that.
you never have, and I think
No, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. But what I'm trying to say is,
you should continue saying that.
Definitely don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just not nice. But the thing is, no, seriously, TripAdvisor, he charged this poor bastard $200 because he couldn't make it. What would happen if I couldn't make it? Would he charge me? Well, Nelson's already paid, hasn't he? Nelson's already booked and paid. He took the 100. He didn't give the 100 back, did he?
No.
That's fucking nasty shit.
Here's your next super chat.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, you're playing this all wrong. Mommy likely owns an apartment you could stay at for the cheap for your Soapland trips to Shinjuku in 2025 schedule.
Oh, there's a point.
Okay, that's a
shit,
fair
Archie.
point.
You fucked it all up.
Well, you know, Archie's on this trip with his family, and I feel like if he wanted to do that, he'd be going to Thailand, not Japan.
Believe you me, Shinjuku is very expensive. It's very expensive.
I thought
how much is probably the most expensive parlor rates in the world? The most expensive.
How much
parlor
do you reckon, Archie, for soaping?
$300 an hour. $300 US an hour.
US? Okay.
I thought the exchange rate is very good right now to the US dollar.
It is actually. It is. It is. But 300 US, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. You could have a steak dinner with that.
Would you say the service would be better in Japan compared to Thailand?
No, I wouldn't imagine.
No, I wouldn't say that. One's wholesale. It'd probably be a Thai working in Japan anyhow, if you want to know the truth. Wouldn't it? You know? It's
right. Enough about Marcelo.
It's disappointing.
Is where
you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's disappointing. Really disappointing. By the way, they got pet cafes here where if you don't have a dog, you go to this cafe. They got pets you can play with at the cafe.
Yeah, I've heard of cat cafes, but aren't there they have beer bars there where the girls will chat with you and sit on your lap.
Oh, that's a scam.
Is it?
Then you meet a girl in the street. She goes, "Oh, let's go for a drink." You think you're getting lucky. And she takes you to this place that has exorbitant.
Oh, is that the tea house, scam? That's big in China. Where it's like $500 for, your cup of tea.
Yeah, something fucking ridiculous.
Oh, some tea can be very expensive.
Yeah, I know, but there's this scam in China where they bring you in to this tea house. They serve you an ordinary tea, you and the girl. You say you have a couple glasses of tea, a bit of a nibble, and then all of a sudden 2 giant, bouncers appear with the $500 bill, and they won't let you out of there. And worst comes to worst, they will physically take you to the ATM.
Shit.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you, Mark?
The closest that I ever came to that, the answer is no. But the closest I ever came to that was at a ping pong show in Phuket, Thailand.
Shit, you went to a ping pong show?
And particularly ones up the back alleyway. They've got a very...
Did you actually watch the ping pong? You went in there, tell us the story. I'd love to
Oh my God, it's quite it's quite a story. So, okay. me and a couple of other gay friends, and this is the funny part, is, you know, the ping pong show is girls. And, you know, so it was me and a couple of gay friends. Anyway, they took one look at us, these girls, and they knew we were gay. And, you know, in the gay bars in Thailand, the guys are very sort of demure and polite and soft-spoken. But I didn't know, but the women, oh my God, the women are super aggressive in these places. But the guys are, the girls are not laid back, the guys are. Anyway, they seat us right up front. So we are like, our drinks are practically on the stage, you know. And they bring out this woman. Drinks are expensive. The ladies of the evening are all over us, demanding lots of money. The girl comes out, and there was no ping pong involved. The first thing she did was she's dancing around the stage, and let me tell you what, she was not attractive. She was thin, but she was hard. She was ridden hard and put away wet a lot of times.
Oh, tattoos.
Not attractive.
Did she have like dirty tats?
You know, she just was unfortunate, and you know what I'm talking about, because some of the women in these places they've even got the cesarean section scar. But at any rate, she dances around a little, and they bring out a fish bowl with water in it, but it's empty. And this woman dances around, and then she sort of squats over the fish bowl, and as God is my witness, plops a live goldfish and hits the mark. And this fish is now swimming around in the water. And she does it 2 more times. So within the space of just a couple of minutes, there are now 3 goldfish swimming around in this water. Now, the helper took the goldfish bowl away. But the next point I need to make is very important. She never was out of sight. This woman never ducked backstage. So she never could reload. She was in front of us the entire time.
Yeah.
And the next thing she does is she's dancing around a little more, and she squats a little for a little bit. And a turtle. But you know those like little baby turtles?
Yeah, tortoise or something.
Yeah. Two of them hit two of them, boom, boom. And you would not think the turtles could run fast, but because they're slow, right? No. These 2 were taking off in opposite directions. Somebody corralled the turtles. The music is going. She's still dancing. The next thing you know,
jeez.
And I'm telling you again, never out of sight, never ducked backstage, never reloaded. The next thing is it's a hamster.
Oh, what the fuck?
A proper hamster.
How the fuck does it breathe up there?
I don't know, but everything was alive. Jeez. And when the hamster hit the deck,
so she's like giving birth to all of these things, basically.
Yes. And kitten, I'll be up in a minute.
Archie's loving this story.
And but like I'm an animal trainer, and I'm also an animal rights guy, so I was not prepared, you know, for any of this. This was not cool, but you know, it was like you couldn't look away. When the hamster hit the stage, you know, I was this close, you know, and it looked at me. This I will swear to God, this hamster made eye contact with me, and if it could have spoken, it would have said, "Help me." But you know, she just picked it up, handed it off to the assistant, and then there was quite a bit more dancing. The next thing and the last thing, thank God, that came out. And as God is my witness, was a parakeet, okay, a green parakeet who landed. She birthed it onto her finger like a perch, and this thing sat on her finger as she danced around a little bit more. But as she was doing that, you know how birds will preen themselves and clean their feathers?
Yeah.
That's what it was doing. Now, that was the end of the show. And you would think that would have been the pièce de résistance, and that would have been the end of it. But no, because somebody handed her a piece of paper, like a piece of typing paper, and a Sharpie, like a magic marker. And I don't think we can call this handwriting, because she did not write this note with her hand. She wrote it with her business parts. But her penmanship was excellent. And she squatted over this paper, squiggled around a little bit, and then picked it up and held it up, and it said next show 2:30 a.m.
My God.
I'm so glad that Erwin is not here right now, because this would really horrify him terribly. But
Man, it sounds like you got your money's worth, dude.
well,
This
let me
sounds
tell you
amazing.
what. When it was all done, it was like 1,000 baht each. You know.
Oh,
it,
shit.
It was
That's
like
expensive.
it was crazy money.
Mhm.
And
But sometimes these shows could be 10,000 with the drinks and that. You know, it's
so at least it wasn't that. Then the
Yeah,
one
geez.
whore was trying to extract more money out of my friend, and so he gave her his last. He had the last banknote he had was a 100 baht note, which is like, I don't know, like $3, and she crumpled it up and threw it, hit him right in the face.
Oh shit! Ungrateful
He was
bitch.
dead. Hold on one sec.
All right. Man, that story is hilarious.
crazy. We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Lux, do you think AC3 would enjoy going to hostess bars on his Tokyo visit? And what sort of conversation would you imagine he would have with the hostess?
Oh, that's easy. Fuck yes, Archie would love to go to a hostess bar. And
Oh
what
my
kind of conversation? He'd
you
be
know how
like,
expensive these hostess
yes,
bars are.
he'd be complaining, whinging,
So
moaning.
expensive.
Oh, Tokyo. Fuck. It's too. Have you seen the menu? This place is expensive. Can't you give me a discount? You know how much it is in Thailand? Man,
Poor
this
man.
place is
I'm not rich, man.
expensive.
Mm,
What can I get for 100 yen?
100 yen, yes.
Okay, here's the next one. Super chat. Slurpy, slurpy. What are we eating? What do we got?
Oh, we got
Takeout?
donuts.
Do we have 7-Eleven?
Shit, is it a donut? Oh,
Does it
no, it's
smell
a,
good?
oh,
Is it a pork bun?
is it a cream bun? Does it got cream inside? It's a donut. No, it's a bagel. What? Huh?
I don't think they do bagels in Japan, do they?
Bagel.
A bagel, a proper bagel in Japan.
Just hang on.
Where's the cream cheese? A sushi bagel? Is it stuffed with sushi?
That hole looked a bit small though, didn't it, on that bagel?
Everybody likes a small.
It's delicious.
Oh, is it dry?
And it's actually called Kieba. It's the bakery. That's the same place I had that roll I was eating.
Ieba? You mean kibiya?
Kibiya.
Man, that cat looks vicious.
There's a chocolate donut one here too, but I don't know if I should eat that.
Yeah, eat the chocolate donut. And to continue from Tan's super chat, man, I think Archie would dream about going to a hostess bar. Don't you think? Would you
It's
want to
so
go to one?
expensive.
How much is a hostess bar?
Oh, we lost Mikey.
He dropped out. He'll probably come back. How much is a hostess bar?
You could spend thousands of dollars, Lexi.
So what happens in a hostess bar? You just a lady sits next to you, or how does it? What happens?
Yeah, basically, you buy drinks. You're buying their entertainment, and
Okay.
it's not really. I mean, I'm married. I just go take my wife with some beers, can't I? Wouldn't that be better?
Hey, it's up to you. It's up to you. Whatever you want. But what kind of what? Let's ask you the question. What kind of conversation would you have with a hostess?
Hi.
Can you speak any Japanese?
No, I can't. I'd be fucked.
Konnichiwa, domo arigato.
They give you snacks. They laugh at your jokes.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you first get married, Lux.
Can you have a touchy feel at the hostess bar?
I don't think they do that. No.
You can't hug
No.
them. You can't hold their hands.
If you spend enough, you can, but I think horrible foreigners.
Can you take them home? Can you take them home if you wish to take them home?
It's not like Thailand. It's not like that at
No,
all.
you
No.
can't take the lady home.
No.
Can't take to fuck. Okay.
There is no set rules there. I mean, you can ask them out. You can go out with them. Yes, you can, but they can say no. They're not. They're not forced into it.
Would you say the male hosts for female customers is a bigger industry than the male customer with a female host? Would you say that's true? Because I always see on the internet there's a lot of male hosts that entertain females.
That's every Westerner's dream, isn't it, Marky?
No, not mine. I don't want to go to a female host. Thank you very much. Listen, it's very fun when you can just walk into a bar and instantly everybody pays attention to you.
But I think it's fake attention, right?
Of course. Well, you know, it's transactional. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is that a second bagel, Lux? Is he at a second one?
Yeah, this is number 2.
But this one doesn't have a hole in it.
There's not much cream. There's not much chocolate cream in there, is there?
Is it a donut, Lux? What is that?
Oh, there, it's like a donut.
Is
like
it
a bread donut?
Is it bean paste?
Oh, I don't like bean paste. Oh,
Oh, he's leaving.
oh shit. We got super chats. Let's have a look.
Oh, we gotta wait till he gets. Let's wait for him.
So we got 2 super chats. How you been, Marky? A long time no speak. I haven't spoken to you.
Yeah, we have not been on at the same time, Lux. But yeah, no, everything is good.
Do you ever watch the Archie and Luxy show? It's in the morning.
know, I have to confess, it's in my early morning, and I'm not. Not a morning person, so sadly, I miss most of your best.
Yeah, I think it's probably at like 5 or 6 a.m. for you.
Yes. No, I'm usually snoring and drooling onto my pillow at that hour.
Okay. Have you got any new books coming out for Christmas or anything?
No new books. They take years to write and market and stuff. So pretty happy.
Are you thinking of doing it, or you're going to
get a fourth one written? I just have to sell it and or publish it. So you know, yeah.
Fair
and I
enough.
have a fifth one. Yeah, and I have a fifth one. What do you call it? Outlined. But you know, to be honest with you, a book is like such a labor that you're either in the mood to do it or you're not. And just like lately, I've just been enjoying the dog work that I do. So.
Do you see AI as a issue for books these days? Because you could just go into an AI program and start creating a book from.
I think AI is going to be. AI is going to be a problem for certain kinds of books, Lux. I think it's going to be a problem for, let's say, romance novels, or like, you know, let's say a woman is interested in, it's a female genre, a woman's interested in romance novels. She could go onto AI and say, create a character like this, that, and the other, and write me a romance novel about it. And then it'll just generate it for free. And she can read that. Or an author can do that, noodle it up a little bit, make it, you know, a little bit more personalized and publish it. So yeah, I think it's going to be a huge problem for fiction. But for nonfiction, which is what I write, you really need expertise. And when you ask AI to write your nonfiction for you, it's super generic. It's really not very useful. Archie, we don't hear you. Are you muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
There we go.
I said, otherwise you churn out rubbish like I do.
So, but I will tell you, AI can be very, very useful. Like if you're having a problem writing a chapter, it can give you ideas, you know. So I think it's a mixed bag. I think it's going to hurt fiction, but I don't think it's going to hurt nonfiction, at least not anytime soon, because it just doesn't have the expertise. In the mind of the author is certainly going to be better on how to do complex things that we write about in nonfiction.
No writer's block, Bart.
You know, writer's block is a myth. I used to think I suffered from it, but my co-author.
I'm just lazy.
Well, that's what he taught me. He taught me that writer's block is just a discipline issue, that, you're just not. He told me once, I said, I can't write. He goes, yes, you can. I go, no, really, I can't. He goes, listen, write badly, but write. If it's a little bad, we'll fix it. If it's complete shit, we'll throw it out, but it'll get the muscle going. So just write. And what I realized was, I was whinging, I was whining, I was complaining, and I felt stuck. But he really taught me two things. Number one.
Who's this? Who's the oracle?
My co-author, the monk.
The monk.
The monks of New Skeet. He taught me two things. Number one, don't just sit there and write. The first thing that you need is an outline, so you know what you're going to, detailed outline, so you know what you're going to write about, and then write according to the outline. And if you don't feel like it, tough shit, do it anyway. And so what I discovered was, if I set myself the goal, like the average book is like 75,000 words. And I just set myself the goal of writing 500 words every single day, no matter what, or more. But at minimum 500 words. Well, oh my God, if you write 500 words a day, in 10 days you got 5,000 words. In 6 months, you could write a big, long-ass book or novel in 6 months if you just discipline writing only 500 words a day. It's not hard. It's not hard. You just gotta do it. It's ass and chair time is what we call it. Ass and chair time. You put your ass in the chair and you don't get up till you got what you need.
That's exact. And speaking of ass and chair time, we're nearly going to wrap this baby up.
You're getting your ass out of that chair.
Getting my ass out of this chair.
Nice.
It's been a great show having you on. And
thank you. By the way, you got super chats.
Oh, we got super chats. We got a super chat here. Super chat checker, $8. JJ not happy with Archie and this Mike the Snake drama.
What's the Mike the Snake? What did I miss? What's the Mike the
Snake? They had Mike on JJ's channel.
They stole.
They're dishing Arch big time. Mark, have you punched out a gurgle before?
Gerbil.
Before we? JJ, come back.
Before we? I don't know who we is. No, I never punched a gerbil. I'm an animal guy. I don't like abusing animals in any way.
Yeah, that's always how it is. Look, sometimes in life, what do? You tell me. What do
I don't know. I don't know. I do want to give a special shout out to my friend Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk.
Oh, we love Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk. Everybody loves Mike Hawk.
Yeah, we love Mike Hawk.
We do.
Well, what do you?
I've heard he's a big guy. Mike Hawk.
JT wants to know if Mike the Snake is flipped. Has he flipped? Is it official? Is he out? Is he banned?
He would never do that to Archie.
And we've got another flip mode 45, $10. Hey, Arch and Mark. You love to see it. Happy Friday, Pontiff. Thank you so much, man.
What's the most interesting before you leave us go? What's the most interesting thing you've done there?
I went to actually look. I'll be honest with you. You go to a lot of these places. I like the aura. Like you go in the street, it's got a certain feel to it. I'm in a little town called Kanagawa, and it's kind of a touristy town. They got a lot of little boutique shops. I went to a craft beer place yesterday. It's really fun. You go there. It's kind of unique. Like I'll be honest with you. Like I went to the Sky Tower yesterday, but I've been to the Burj Al Khalifa, in Dubai. The Burj, that's big. That's taller. But that's not the point. It's fun to go and have a look. I've been to the Empire State Building. I wanted to see the Empire State Building. Did
you throw a penny off?
No.
The big deal at the Empire State Building is they throw a penny off, and if it hits somebody in the head, it'll go right through their skull. That was the rumor when I was a kid and we went up there.
Yeah, not good idea to throw stuff over tall buildings. But look, I got to tell you, you know what? A lot of these things, you think, oh yeah, it's good to go with the fire. I enjoy Japan. I really enjoy it.
What's your favorite food item there? Like, what do you eat there? Because they're renowned for the food.
Food is amazing. They got some. Look, they have amazing sushi. They have some amazing. I prefer Thai food. Okay, Marky, I prefer Thai.
Yeah, but what about the ramen?
Oh, we got another super chat. Look at this. The super chat just came in.
How cool is that?
Uzi fakes your mom $20. $20.
Well, thank you to Uzi.
Very, very cool guy. What a lovely guy. It's it is what it is. We try and keep the drama good. Uzi. Yeah. It is what it is. We kind of.
Mark, you know what I had? You know what Japanese food that I had to eat last night?
Bagels.
Japanese.
I like Japanese food. I mean, I like udon. I like ramen.
Udon, yes, ramen noodles.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like.
I had golden time. Golden curry.
I actually have that, Luxy.
Did you get that at 7-Eleven or Family Mart?
No, you mix.
No, I got it in supermarket.
Big
you
C?
mix that with beef.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's a fantastic. That is
it's
nice.
Really good.
What meat did you use?
I got extra hot.
What meat did you put in there?
Pork.
Oh, pork.
Pork is cheap in Thailand.
Because normally you put beef into
beef
that.
Beef is
Thailand doesn't like
anything
beef.
in there. You could put chicken. You could put beef. You could put anything.
Beef is very expensive to raise in Asian countries, but pork is cheap to raise. Much cheaper. Easier.
Is it because water, right? Because it's such a hot country.
I guess water and a pig will eat anything, but cows, you gotta feed them.
And they need more land. They need to walk about a bit more. Pigs, you can just throw them in a cage, right?
Yeah, pigs you can keep in very small quarters. In a piggery. Excuse me.
Yes, piggery.
You know, Mark, the amazing thing about Thailand, right? I don't know if you really see this in America, but in Thailand, very often, if you're on the highway, you'll just see a huge truck with about 100 pigs just laying in the back of the truck.
Well, we kind of have that here too. Yeah, we have that here too. It's just in Thailand, it's a bit more in the open. Here,
yeah, it's very open. Yeah,
I'll tell you what I've seen in Thailand that I've really never seen here is like 18 people on one little 125cc motorcycle.
Yeah.
With a baby, and a dog, and like a mattress
Yeah.
strapped to the back.
What Thais do, that leaves a lot to be desired. They feed everything cabbages or lettuce. I've seen crocodile enclosure with a fence about a meter tall. You think, what the fuck? A crocodile enclosure. And
Mark, have you seen the monkeys on the highway in the back of the pickup truck?
Well,
because they use the monkey to get the coconuts out of the tall trees.
They send
baby things. Yeah.
No, however, okay. So I went to in I think it was in Misai. I went to the monkey temple, and as I was walking into the monkey temple, there was this giant container, like a giant Ming vase, but it's huge, and it was filled with bamboo canes, like bamboo rods, with a sign, but it was in Thai. And so I said to my friend, I'm like, what are these for? And in his limited English, he said, stick to hit monkey. And I'm like, stick to hit monkey. I'm like, he goes, yeah, here, take. And I'm like, no, I'm not hitting a monkey. 10 minutes later, maybe 5 minutes later, I went back and I got 2 of those sticks, one for each hand, and I'm beating the fuck out of monkeys because these monkeys are fucking aggressive. They will come down, steal the glasses right off your head. If you don't feed them as much as they think you should feed them, they'll bite you. They'll pull your clothing. They'll try and get your watch off your hand. They'll take you got to be careful taking pictures because they'll snatch your cell phone and go straight up a tree. So I never thought I would beat a monkey, but there I was beating the monkey. And if you have the stick, they let you alone because they know. But if you don't have the stick, they think you're a pussy. He's not going to beat us. Have you ever been to the monkey temple?
Yes.
Have you
I've been to a
the
few.
monkey temple, Lex?
Yeah, I've been to a few different ones.
They're aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah. They can be.
Yeah. Guys, I got to read all my super chats to thank them for coming on today. Let's go from the top. Let's do it, baby. We had Rich Mitch, Rick
Thank
Foss, JD Montreal, Bear Clooney Watches, Ron the Actuary, Da Undertaker, CB, JD Montreal, Patel Philippe, Uzi Fikes Your Mom, Patel Philippe, JD MTL, Itchy Balls Chesterfield III, Uzi Fike Your Mom, P. Clen, Angelic Slayer, CB, Uzi Fike Your Mom, P. Cars, SR Bell 67, CB, SR Bell 67, Lolex, please. SR Bell 67, CB, Patel Philippe, CB, Patel Philippe, Super Chat Checker, Flip Mode 45, Uzi Fikes Your Mom. Guys, this is it. This is the show. I want to say big thanks for coming on, Mark. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Lux, as well.
We love Mark.
Thank you, Erwin. Erwin came on, showed us a watch.
Thank you to Mike the Snake for coming on as well.
Mike the Snake?
Mike
came on.
Mike.
When did Mike come on?
It's a joke. We love Mikey. We know that. We're just joking.
Yeah, we're joking.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he's a good. No, seriously, he's a good guy. We love
Mike the Snake's a great guy. We love him. He's a good character for the show.
He is.
Hit the like button. Use your teeth. Like this live stream before you go. Use your teeth.
But those monkeys, fuck yes, you're right. And some of it, you got to be careful of rabies. You know about that.
I didn't want to get bit by any of those monkeys either.
Yes, particularly after
the
the
dogs, dog.
Well, because you know what, Lux, I love dogs, as you know. When I go to Thailand, I just step over them or around them. I don't.
Yeah, I heard you say that the other day, and I was like, yeah, good choice.
If you get bit by one and you don't get the rabies shot, you're taking a complete chance with your life. Maybe you die, maybe you don't. But if you get a symptom, you're already dead.
You reckon? Fuck.
Well, that's the way
it works. Can I ask you a serious question regarding that? So, okay, this is what people normally do in Thailand.
Yes.
And tell me if it's a foolproof system.
Yes.
Okay, you get bit on the side of the road for whatever reason. You get bit. You run to the nearest hospital. You get the jabs, rabies injections.
Yeah, it's a series.
Would that stop anything happening? Is it a foolproof system? Okay.
Yeah, it stops rabies.
So how long do you have?
You've got. That's a good question. You have a couple days, but I think you've only got like 3, maybe 4 days, something like that. It's not. You have a little time, but you don't have a lot of time.
All right. So basically, within 20, basically a few hours, just go straight.
No, I think you've got like 3 days. Don't quote me on this, guys. Look it up. But I think you've got several days.
We'll do some tests out there in the community.
But the thing is,
the test.
Like if you get a symptom such as you start running a fever, right?
Oh, here's another quick question. Okay, let's say that happened, right? And you took the jabs, the injections.
Multiple, yeah.
Does that mean you never have to take those injections ever again?
You know what? I don't know how long that immunity lasts. Good question, but I don't think it's permanent. Or you could just take them, when you were a kid, if you're going to be traveling in places where there's rabies, and then never do it again. So what I think is it must be temporary immunity.
Yeah. Super chat.
Fuck. Super chat. Mike Hunt, $2. Great show, boys. Smash the like button. Okay, guys, that's the show. Press
Thank
the
you,
like
everyone.
button, even with your tooth. We will see you tomorrow, guys.
Bye, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you so much there. Just stay on there, Luxy. Thank you so much.